Global Humane Society empowers young people and conservation communities through education, skill development, and immersive nature experiences, because today's youth are tomorrow's experts. With partners like Wilderness Foundation Africa, we're helping young leaders become wildlife champions, shaping a future where people and the planet thrive together.
The Greening Young Futures programs was one of the very first programs that we launched with. This is in line with our commitment to communities, which is reflected across our 3 pillars that guide our work. Our 3 pillars are space for species, wildlife and biodiversity, and conservation for communities.
Engaging communities is a big part of conservation. I think that the two cannot exist in isolation. So communities and conservation need each other to thrive. We are completely surrounded by communities, a lot of which are lower income community groups, and we cannot exist in this area without coordination and buy-in from the community. So programs like Custodians and Greening Young Futures is really pivotal to our role of fostering relationships with the communities that surround us.
The Youth Development Program is divided into several sections. So we first got the Youth Development course, which is a month-long course focusing on wellness, employability and leadership of the students. This is the Custodians course, which is run by Wilderness Foundation Africa. Wilderness Foundation Africa are our partners for our Youth Development Program, and they've got experience over many decades in this field. The second part of the program is an internship opportunity, and this is our Rhino Champion program. The reason we call this opportunity the Rhino Champions is because that is specifically funded through our Rhino Conservation Program. And then we have our Cheetah Champion program. This opportunity is an opportunity for a student to then embark on a skills development program where they then achieve a certificate recognized within the National Qualifications Framework of South Africa. A key component of our youth development course is the Wilderness Trail. This is where the students embark on an overnight wilderness trail with no creature comforts. And this is an important part of the course because it not only allows the students to explore vulnerabilities and fears related to being out in the bush, but it helps really nurture that human-nature bond.
So today we are at Tanglewood Conservation Area. We are waiting for the Custodians students. So very exciting to have and to host the Custodians students. For most of them, it's just going to be their first time to sleep out in the bush without no tent, just under the stars. We want to make sure that we leave no loopholes when it comes to environmental education and conservation ethics, because without this experience, the students won't get the proper reason why they should protect and to look after nature.
One of the most fulfilling parts of our Greening Young Futures program is the success stories that come out of this program. That's what this course is all about. It's all about addressing that 49% unemployability rate amongst youth in South Africa, and those are the success stories that we want to share with the world.
My name is Vuisanani Pusakwe. I live in Eastern Cape. I was born in KwaNobuhle. I was born and raised in KwaNobuhle.
Growing up in KwaNobuhle, it wasn't that easy, to be honest, because you get to be affected about the environment that you stay in, because it's not very hard to be surrounded with peer pressure a lot of gangsters and all that stuff, and people are drinking around you.
There are a lot of challenges here, drug challenges, abuse, and there's a lot of crime.
I'm very proud for him because he's keeping himself busy. Most the environment now is not safe, it's not right.
I would say I didn't know anything, what I wanted to do, what I was going to do, what I see myself, if I do see myself in 5 years or 10 years. But when I went to a Custodians program, that's when I started to realize that how important life is.
So in 2022, after I finished my internship at News Wildlife Reserve, I got chosen to be a Cheetah Champion, where I've got so many opportunities. They got me to do my learner's license and also my driving school license, and also to do the FACASA course.
So it's very great journey and it's very exciting journey. I hope it will like make me to improve myself more. And also I hope, and I'm thankful for the Global Humane who are helping me. I'm so grateful for that.
To ensure that our Greening Young Futures program is a success, we team up with various organisations, funders like Nedbank through their Nedbank South African Charity Golf Day, implementation partners like Wilderness Foundation Africa who bring their expertise in youth development to the table, and various reserves like Nyosi Wildlife Reserve who serve as sites and locations to inspire the youth to protect wildlife and learn about conservation.